Welcome to the 250 Gemstones News TV channel. I am your host, Michael T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to your ass like no other. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I have another bomb news segment for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, and share button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. And if you'd like to support the movement, support the mission, support your boy, help this channel grow, Cash App $ Michael US. Oh man. Usually I have some gruesome stories. Usually my stories are very daunting, but we always bring that positivity no matter what we do. But this is a pure, just positive, uplifting story I have today. A bus driver helps a little girl who was wandering by herself in Manhattan, and you wouldn't believe why she was walking by herself in Manhattan. 5 years old. Let's get into it. Article written by Isabel King, NewYorkPost.com. MTA, I think that's Manhattan Transit Association. Bus driver rescues 5-year-old girl who skipped school alone to go get a pet store to go to a... See, they got this all messed up. So the bus driver rescues a 5-year-old girl who she left school to go to a pet store because her pet died and she wanted to get a new fish. She had a pet fish, her little fish died, and she went to the pet store to go get another one all by herself. She's only 5 years old. A veteran MTA bus driver is being called a hero for taking action when he saw a 5-year-old girl wandering the streets of Manhattan all alone. Luis Jimenez. Now, the nigga look black. I thought Luis Jimenez, you're thinking Mexican or something, but he black. Said he knew, might be a Dominican or Puerto Rican. He said he knew something wasn't right and took over after he noticed a little girl on a Upper West Side sidewalk during his morning shift on the crosstown M116 last month. My instinct as a father came on because if I see a kid in the street in need of help, I would want somebody to help one of my children or one of my grandchildren, Jimenez said. Jimenez had considered calling out sick that day and was thankful he didn't when he spotted the little girl darting from the sidewalk into the street along near West 106th Street and Broadway. So she in the heart of the city. She's in the heart of Manhattan. You know, my wife always, kind of like she's worried about me because she knows that when I see something, it's like we have a saying in MTA: if you see something, say something. Well, in New Orleans, they got the G code, don't say nothing. Oh well, with me, I will do something, he told the outlet. Jimenez said he kept an eye on the girl for about a block before telling one of his passengers to call 911. Surveillance footage from the bus obtained by ABC News shows the concerned passengers all peering out of the window as the girl wanders along on the nearby sidewalk. Jimenez then pulled the bus over with the help of his passengers, got the little girl to board while they waited for police to arrive. Other footage showed the little girl quickly walking along on the sidewalk before getting helped onto the bus by an adult. Authorities said the girl had slipped out of school and made it 10 blocks away. The school had reported her missing. It's crazy. When police arrived, they were able to get the girl reunited with her family. According to authorities, the girl didn't have a history of running from school, but her pet fish had just died and she had left that day hoping to get to a pet store to get a new one. Jimenez said he hoped the girl had gotten her new pet, adding, if she didn't get it, we should help out and try to get it for her. Sounds like this is a good father right here. Shout out to all the good fathers. Shout out to all the good fathers. Now, she was wrong for skipping school, but they're children. Times are hard and there's things happening every day, and every day we got to come in with a positive attitude and be able to, even though it's negative all around the world going on, we have to go ahead and make a difference, he said. Once again, if you guys want to check out the article, NewYorkPost.com. Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 Gemstones news TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. I love stories like this. These stories like this don't get the the accolades like the other stories. It doesn't get that shine. It doesn't get that um recognition. But good man, good father, good grandfather, and he's looking out for the children. The children are the future, and the children just innocent. She really loved her little fish. When a child, that's why you gotta have patience with children, because their brains are not adult brains. A lot of parents try to put their adult ways on the child. Their brains not developed. That's the way God made it. That's the way God made it. He designed them to play. He designed them to go to the park and play with other kids. Candy, balloons, parties. Give me everything about the kids. Give me. But what make this story so special, it was like she risked her life, whether knowingly or unknowingly. I'm pretty sure she knows she wasn't supposed to leave school. But this girl put her life on the line, because New York off the chain. New York got a whole bunch of freaks and geeks. New York, from Eric Adams to Puffy to, you got a lot of puffies out there. You got a lot of puffies out there. All this chaos going on in New York. What about the rats? What if that little girl got bit by one of them big ass rats out there? Rats size of a damn possum, size of a raccoon. What if she got bit by a rat? Got sick. There's so many things that's going on. Snatched up, kidnapped. She risked her life because her little fish. That it means a lot. It's the simple things, and that's why God said, if you want to follow the wise, they're walking in Pampers. Humble, don't want much. When you become an adult, you want more and more. We're just like children. Adults are just like children in different ways. More responsibilities. We're taught to take on more responsibilities. And we know that taking on responsibilities, we want something in exchange. That's typically more money. I want to own a business. That's more responsibility because I want more money. I want to own more properties. That's more responsibility because there's more money. Things of that nature. So as adults, we want to acquire things. We like to play, but it's just different. We have to work for is the responsibility factor. Kids don't really have responsibility, so they're just going off just the want. And she wanted a new fish. The old one died. It broke her heart, and she wanted to go get a new fish. And shout out once again to the bus driver. This is a messed up world, and even he admitted this is a negative, effed up world. He from New York. He work in New York. He know what I'm talking about. And a good thing too, he saved this little girl, because God knows what would have happened. She went down the wrong street or the wrong alley. There's a lot of danger out there, especially for a little girl. But she wanted that fish. That fish just brightened up her day. A balloon can brighten up a child's day. That's why it's not good to spoil them too much, because they be grateful. You give a kid everything, then they're not appreciative of it. And there's lessons that come along the line when they start getting like 7, 8, 10, teenagers, but 5 years old, they're just so happy to get a piece of candy. If they going ape shit over a piece of candy, can you imagine what a fish, and they're able to feed the fish and watch the fish all day? It's something that they own. Y'all flood my comment. What do y'all think about this story? Little girl risked her life to get herself a new fish because the old one died. 250 capital G. I'm gone.